Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. So today I'll be doing a makeup haul with some of the items I got from Ulta and some items I got from Amazon. So let's get right into it. I'm so excited. Let me just fix my camera. I'm so excited to do this. All right. I'm ready. You gotta have a little sparkling water. Y'all, this is so long. This is the AHA sparkling water. This is good. You hear me? You sleep. If you've never tried this, you got me stuttering and all. If you've never tried this, you sleep. This slap, okay? Got a little tongue tied. Okay, so I don't know if I want to start with Amazon or Ulta. Okay, I'll start with Ulta first. Okay. From Ulta, I also got stuff from Dollar Tree as well. 2 items, nothing fancy. Okay, starting with Ulta, I got these 2 Beauty Bakeries palette. These Beauty Bakeries palette, I got these from Ulta. This is like a blush, and then I think you can use this for like your bronzer, and this is like a lighter highlight. You can also use this as a bronzer. You can use this actually for a shadow, your base of your eyeshadow, and then you can use this as also as a bronzer. And then we have the Warrior from Juvia's Palace. The Warrior. These are the shades. My favorite shades. These shades are for fall. Like, these are my favorite shades. My favorite nudes. And then we have some Tarte. Oh shit. We have some Tarte concealers. These are the mini travel size ones because I'm just trying it out. And I've never used Tarte before, so like I'm gonna try them. I got these in the shade. This one is tan. I got medium tan, golden. I got deep, so deep will probably be for me. I got deep. I've got tan, deep sand, tan sand, and I've got medium. Also, I've got some Morphe eye pencil, dual eye pencil, where you have your liner and your brush at the end. And this one is in the shade Java. This is how it looks. This is in the shade Java. This is your brush. And then this is your pencil. This is your brush, and then this is your pencil. It's lightweight, easily can get lost, trust me. But yeah, these are really good. Most of these things I'm just trying myself for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. I've gotten this clear transparent mascara. You can use this on your eyebrows, or you can use it on your lashes. Like once you put your mascara on, you put this on top, or either way. But normally I would use it for the eyebrows. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I never use this. My go-to for keeping my eyebrows on all day without any smudge, it's got to be glue. The clear got to be in the black bottle. Legit. You hear me? That is bomb. And it keeps your eyebrows on all day. You don't have to worry about no smudging or anything. Like, that was my go-to before I was told to try this. That got to be his Old Faithful, and I'm gonna stick with that. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to that. I got a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is a mini size one. I can put the links down below for all these items. This is the translucent, so this is how it looks. I think this will be for like your light to medium skin tone. What else did I get from Holy Grail? Can't go wrong with that, boo. You have your Morphe setting spray. You can spray as much as you want on your face. It don't matter. Don't care what nobody say. You can spray as much as you want on your face. You know your face. And then Morphe. I've got Sweet Tea. These are lip glosses, by the way. I've gotten Sweet Tea. And this one is Saturn. I'll open them up so you can see how they look. This color is so pretty, and I'm going to try this color today. This is the color that I'm going to try today. This is beautiful. With a perfect line lip. This is going to be bomb. This one is the Saturn. I'm going to try this one today. Oh, yes, I am. And then let's see how the Sweet Tea looks. You guys, I'm so excited to do this because, like, makeup is everything. Who doesn't like to look good? Who doesn't like to feel beautified and pretty? This is like a chocolate. This is pretty as well. This is really nice. Oh, it smells like chocolate. That smells something like caramel. Got some of those. It smells like chocolate. Like a chocolate caramel flavor. Okay, next I got some NYX lip liners. I got it in the color Espresso. This is the Espresso, and this is Bloom. It's like that pretty pink color. It's beautiful. I think those are all the stuff I got from Ulta. Okay, now these are the stuff that I've gotten from Amazon. This Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. I got this from Amazon. All of these products I'm going to be trying today to beat this face. I'm going to make a look out of all of these that I've gotten today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do glitter, but we'll see. Okay, and these are the glitters. It's called Focoleur. It's a tongue tied. Oh my goodness, how come I can't pronounce this? Focoleur is pigmented eye glitter. So this one, you can see this color right here. This one is Treasure. That one is Treasure. This one is Frost. This is like a lighter gold. This one is more like a bronzy gold. And then you have Blue Brown. So it's kind of like a dark brown, but it has like tints of blue inside of it. That's cute. That might be nice with the blue. And then we have a blue eyeshadow that may come up pretty well. Then we have Inglot Gel Eyeliner. We have Inglot Gel Eyeliner. Everything is brand new here, and I'm gonna test out everything today when we beat this face. And then we have the Mario Rose Water Toner. So this is what we're going to use to cleanse our face before we put on our makeup. We're going to use this toner, this cleanser. It is cruelty-free and paraben-free. Let me see how this smells. It doesn't really have a scent. And then this is our primer, Embroilis. This is the primer that we're going to use, a makeup primer, and it's also a moisturizer for all skin types, okay? Tolerance and dermatology tested. So we're going to use these. All of these we're going to use today. We're going to be testing out products today. Also, we have some latex-free beauty blender sponge. This is how it looks now, but they like triple in size once you soak them. I'll show you when I'm doing my makeup. They triple in size. We can't go wrong with what? Lashes. We can't go wrong with lashes. These are like my favorite lashes. This is my second time ordering these, and you can rewear these like so many times and they would still look fluffy and they will still be soft once you don't add no mascara on them and you take care of them. Once you add mascara and you take care of them, they last for a very long time. Like I can reuse these over and over and over and over. I reused one pair for like a few months until I lost it. I could have gone longer, but if I didn't lose them, they would still be. And so that means I just took 2 sets out of a pack and I still have a whole pack left. These are some good lashes. Trust me. These are bomb. You can get them as long or as short as you want. These are like, it has 7 pairs in them, and I think these were, 14 to 17 or 15 to 17 not quite sure, but I don't like them too long, too dramatic, too drastic. Not the type of girl. I like something soft and subtle but still fluffy and cute, you know what I mean? And then we have some makeup brushes. Zoria is the name of the makeup brushes that we have. Includes 15 different beauty brushes made with premium synthetic bristles. Roll case design to store and protect the brushes. So this is the case that it comes in. You have your ultimate blending brush, your blush brush, pointed foundation brush, contour brush, slanted foundation brush, slanted powder brush, flawless concealer brush, eyeshadow brush. Then you have a flat eyeliner brush, a blending brush, an eyelash and eyebrow brush, an angled eyeliner brush, and a crease brush. So all of that is included inside of this kit. I will go ahead and show you how they look. These are the brushes. These are super soft. They are super soft. I love these. Super soft. Super soft brush. They feel so good on the skin. I am dropping everything. Yeah, so it comes with pretty much everything. This is so soft. Okay. What's next that I've got? Oh, disposables. You have your lip, your eyebrow or mascara, and then you have a liner brush, and then you also have some clips. Your girl is getting into makeup, you guys, so don't forget to go on Instagram and follow the Beautified You Glam Studio. Tratisa Brown it is. Stay tuned. We have some good things coming. I also have these little brushes like you can use like when you're lining your eyes so that you won't smudge. And then we have the plate. Instead of testing products on your skin, making a mess, you can use the plate that comes with it, and it also has a scoop. So you can use this, put your makeup on, have it on your hand while you're doing yourself or a client. And then it has a scoop where you can scoop as well. So convenient. I rather than putting it on my hand because it's messy. I think that's everything. And oh, and that's everything from Amazon, and that's everything from that's it from Amazon. Yeah, that's it from Amazon. That's everything from Ulta. And from Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, I'm sorry. Oh, I also got a cake from Amazon, like a makeup cake. You put it on. Around yourself if you don't want to mess with your clothes. From Family Dollar, I got some cotton, round cotton, what I will use when I am cleansing my face. Or if you don't want to use the Mario, you can use a Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pad. So they're pads already with product on it. Or you can use your cotton pads and your Mario for cleanser. Either or I think is a good option. They're really good. They take all the dirt and all the other residue off of your face. It preps your skin for when you're about to do your makeup. You don't have to worry about excess oil or any buildup or anything. Your skin is nice and clean. It's nice and clear before you put your makeup on, and your makeup stays. It lasts all day. So those are the items that I got. Those are the items that I got. Your girl is really into this makeup situation, okay? You guys, I'm so excited for you guys to see. I am super excited for you guys to see this journey and to be on this journey with me when I start my makeup, when I be building in my clients. You guys check me out. Please, please, please. Check out my IG, The Beautified You Glam Studio by Tratisa Brown. There'll be lots of photos updated shortly. So follow your girl over there for some lit content. I will also be doing some lit content on YouTube as well, showing you my progress when I do my clients and when I do myself. I probably will come on here every day to do a different makeup look for you guys on myself. But yeah, I'm super excited about this and I can't wait to start this journey. This is gonna be amazing and I love it already. I love it already. This is gonna be amazing, you guys, and I cannot wait. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna do my brows. I haven't grown my brows in a while, so they are a bit, I started to groom this one. As you can see the difference from this to this one. It's groomed. It's very arched. So we're gonna do that for the other eye, but I have not finished this eye, so we're gonna go back and this is what we're gonna do. I always brush my eyebrows upward, so you can get all of the extra hairs. I'm gonna finish off this side, And then I'll go back to explain to you how I am going to get this side to look like this side. So firstly, what I've done, like I said, I always brush up. You always brush your hairs up. I would use to groom. I'm not really a wax girl. I don't really wax my eyebrows like that. So I would use a razor and a tiny scissor. And I don't wax my eyebrow. Not wax, I'm sorry. I don't shave my, oh. I don't shave my eyebrows often. So like I let them grow out. So this is what I do. I use, once I brush, you use your mouth brush or whatever eyebrow brush you have or you use on your face, you use that. And you always brush upward. I always go upward. See, I'm not done with this eyebrow, so I can see where there's an imperfection right there, but I need to fix. So I brush upward. And you take your scissor, you hold, and remember, you go down. Once you reach the tip, once you reach the tip of your brow, that arch, I point it downwards. Okay? You point it downward. That's what I do. Then you go up again. And I take my razor. And this is what I do. And then you take your brush again, and you brush off the excess hairs. And if you still feel like you have some unwanted hairs that's sticking out when you brush up, because I normally want all of my hairs to be like the same length. So this is what I do. I just go up. This is what you do. You can see the difference in these eyebrows already. Like, you can see. These look so bomb. You brush upward. And then sometimes I would go in and like just clean up the line underneath a little bit. Just clean it up a little bit. And this eye is completed. You don't want to do too much because you don't want to jack up your eyebrows. You just want to make sure that you always brush them up. You always brush them upward to make sure that everything is lined correctly. This is what you do. You just brush them up. You brush them upward and make sure everything is lined correctly. Like I said, I haven't grown my eyebrows in about a month and a half. In a month and a half. Yeah, a month and a half. I haven't grown my eyebrows because I like to let them grow out after every cut. And like I said, I cut them myself, I groom them myself, so I don't go to a salon, I don't wax them. All I use is the eyebrow razor. And once that's completed, I take a cotton pad. I take a cotton pad Take one cotton pad, and you have some rubbing alcohol. You put a little bit on your cotton pad. It's gonna burn a little bit because I did scrape myself a little bit right there, so it's gonna burn, so I'm gonna brace myself for that. You do it quickly. You don't want any germs, you don't want to catch anything just by having that little cut there, and then you're gonna put makeup over it. So you wanna make sure that you sanitize that area. So you do it quickly. Whew, it burns. And you clean it up. That's how you clean it up. Now look at the difference with my eyebrows. This one is perfectly arched. This one is perfectly arched, and look at this one. You can tell there's a big difference. And now we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. So like I mentioned, you just brush them upward, upward, upward. So you brush them upward. You even brush the middle up, because at the end I'm going to use that razor and I'm going to razor that off. And like I say, with your scissor, you're going to go on the outline. And once you reach the tip of your arch is when you go downward. The tip of your arch is when you go downward. So as you can see, there's that line already from cutting all of those hairs off. So you keep going upward until you cut off as much as you think you need. Less is more. You don't want a big gap in your eyebrows, okay? So you always hold that arch up. I always hold my arch up so that I know when it's time for me to shift my fingers. Now I'm gonna go that way. And you can see it's cutting it. Now you brush up again, upward, always brush upward. And then you're gonna take, and I start from the arch and the tail. I start from the arch and the tail. As you can see, it's starting to give that clean look, baby. That's what we want. Yes. So you start up. Whew. And then you go in and you like clean. Get that tail, that arch bone. Once you get that arch bone, you don't touch your tail anymore because it's ready cleaned. So now you, and if you have too much hair and you feel like it's not gliding, because these get dull very quickly, all you do is turn your cotton pad over and use that wet side and just wipe it and clean it. I was supposed to do that before I start the other side. And you just clean it a little bit. And then you brush upward again. Now, this is the issue right here, that. So you brush upward. I call this the body. And then you do those hairs upward. You see those eyebrows are getting arched, and then you brush them up again to make sure that you don't have to, that you didn't miss anything with the scissors or the You don't miss anything, but this is all the razor. Remember, you always brush upward. You always brush upward. And I feel like I could clean right here a little bit more. And you gotta be careful not to cut your, these can be very sharp when they're new. And then this is it. I've always had one eyebrow thicker or bigger than the other. So this one was always thicker than this side. Always. I've always had that issue. And then you're just gonna use the cotton pad, and because you don't need to cut any more of it. I've always had that issue when one side of my brow was thinner than the other side for some apparent reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's how my eyebrows are. But they're the same. The arch is the same. But one side is always, that's how it is. And then normally I would go in between and I would cut that unibrow off. Don't forget to clean. Use the alcohol wipe and clean your razor after each use of it. That's the way it can stay more crisp longer. Because these tend to go down really fast. Like they do. They really do. So, what are we going to do now after our eyebrows are neatly done? So, I'm thinking I'm going to use the Mario today. So, I'll get another cotton. And I'm going to prep my face. So, you just 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to prep my entire face with it. I'm going to prep your entire face. Even if you put makeup here on your under your chin area. So yeah, we're gonna prep it. Gonna prep. And then you're gonna let that air dry. And like I say, it takes off. My face was freshly washed. And this takes off so much dirt that we can't get into. Like this cleanser cleanses that. Look at it. Like, look. Wow, that's like, this is why I love it. The Noxzema does that as well. Like, it takes off no matter how clean your face is, and you use that, baby, it's gonna come off. Wow, that is so embarrassing. Girl, are you trying to shame me? Made me look like I don't wash my face, girl. Okay, so after we've done that, I like to do my eyes first. So I'll just fan this a little bit, and then we do my eyebrows. I'm gonna get my palette prepared because we're gonna conceal. Normally I would use the MAC Prolong Concealer. Like I said, I'm trying the Tarte for the first time, and I don't know how the shade is on me. We'll be trying out together. We'll be trying it out together. So this one is in deep. 53 and deep. So this is what I'm going to use to conceal my eyebrows. Or maybe, let's see how the medium. Because I feel like this is more to my skin. We want under our eyebrows, we want that glow. We want that to be more brighter than the rest of it. So, whew. This is medium and this is deep. Medium and deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of both onto my palette. So what you do is you just take some and you like put it on there. That's the deep. This is how it looks when you put it on. That's the deep. And then this one is medium. I think we're gonna mix these two together. We're gonna mix those together. Medium and deep. We're gonna mix those together so that I can have that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so the concealer brush. I'm gonna get the concealer brush out of our. Let me get the concealer brush. All right, where is it? Concealer brush. I think this is it right here. 853, the concealer brush. Oh, man, I'm dropping everything. I see it does come with an eyelash and eyebrow brush as well. The Zaria, it comes with that. So this is the concealer brush, number 853. And this is what we're going to use to do our eyebrows. So when it comes to drawing my eyebrows, this is what I do. Remember, you always brush up. Guess what? We forgot a step, guys. We totally forgot a step. We surely forgot a step. We forgot a step. We forgot. We forgot to put on our face primer. So I'm going to use the Angled foundation brush. The Angled foundation brush is what I'm going to use. To put, okay, let's see, gotta open it up. So I'm gonna put a little bit on there as well. And then this comes in so handy. You don't have to put it on your hands or anything. So you take your Angled foundation brush and you just downward position, downward motion on your face. Downward. that was just enough. I don't really want to put that on your eyebrow. So this is how my face is looking. I don't want it to get on my eyebrows, so I'll just wipe that off. But yeah, this is how your face is looking. Your face is becoming prep. Your face is prep. You make sure you get all of that product. We don't waste product around here. We use everything, okay? These things are expensive. You use everything. We don't waste nothing. We don't waste no product. All right. So that is that. I think I need to wipe my eyebrows because it's a bit oils from the, I'm just gonna wipe it like that. And after we let this dry, we're going to use some translucent powder. We're going to use some setting powder, and we're just going to set our eyebrows to make sure that it's dried. We're going to set our eyebrows. So I am the Stack of Buttercup in Deep. Stack of Buttercup in Deep is my shade. You guys get to see me open and use everything. This is the Stack of Buttercup in Deep. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. And then we're gonna take one of these. So you open it up, you take one of these, and then you put it on over your eyebrows. And you take the other and put it over your eyebrow. Put it over your eyebrows to get some of that oil and some of the shine off of it. Okay. This is what we do. I'm gonna switch hands. You're gonna get some of that shine and oil off on your eyelids. And then we're gonna put this on the side because we'll be back with that. And now we're gonna take our pencil again with the brush. We're gonna take our pencil again with the brush. And we're gonna brush upward. You're gonna brush upward. Okay? Upward. Now you take your brow pencil and you open it a little bit. And now you're gonna start filling in your eyebrow. Very lightly. Okay? We're gonna fill them in very lightly. We're gonna fill them in very lightly. And then we're gonna do light, light, light strokes. Light strokes, very light strokes. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come upward and stroke upward. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it in. We're gonna blend that in. Very lightly. Then you want to put like some hair-like strokes towards the front of your brow. Towards the front of the brow. And when drawing the brow, when drawing the brow, listen to me very carefully. You're not doing a big box in the front and at the top. You're lightly gonna do a line at the bottom and you're gonna extend it a bit further from where your eyebrow starts. That's what gives it the illusion of it looking blended and from like light to dark, like an ombre effect, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is what we're gonna do, and I think they look pretty decent. They look pretty good. They look pretty good to me. So what we're gonna do is brush through that to get it blended, and I think that looks amazing. I think that looks awesome. Now we're gonna do the same for the other side. Okay, you're gonna do the same for the other side. You fill it in very lightly. You fill that in very lightly. And then you very lightly. And then you do some strokes upward. And then you brush upward. You always brush upward. You see, you always brush upward. And if you feel like you've gone too far at the top, you always take your brush and you use it as an eraser, and you can like erase it down like that. If you feel like the tail is too thick, you always use your brush and you glide it down. Okay, so like we're gonna go underneath this line right here. Remember, we don't want that to be too thick. And then you just fill in any harsh, where you see there could be spaces, you fill them in. And like I say, you go upward when you come to come upward. You see? Upward. And now we're going to take our concealer brush. We're going to mix those two colors together. I'm gonna mix those two colors together. I may need a little bit more. I actually do need a little bit more. And then you're gonna start, yeah. So I'm gonna take the Tarte Deep again. I'm gonna add more to that. Honestly, I don't think I need it to be darker or lighter. I think the deep will be perfect for my shade. I feel like it will be perfect for my shade. So you take your concealer brush and put your concealer on, and then you just alright. So you take more. And then you bring it down. You bring it down. You bring it downward. You bring it downward. You don't want to get too close to the front, which was my mistake. Like honestly, when I'm doing makeup, in a way, I really don't like the concealer brush because I feel like it's not flat enough. Like I can't glue it as good as I can. So what I used to use, I know you know those LA Girl Pro Concealers? Like, those are the truth. Like, those are the truth. I feel like you can get it more of an arch when using that. Like these, I don't like to use these on myself because I feel like it's not like flat enough. It's not like flat enough. Like I like it to be flat. I really like them to be flat. And I feel like it's not flat enough because like I can't get that arch the way that I want it to be. You know, that kind of way? So like we're gonna do this side now. Like I can't get it the way that I want. It doesn't feel like it's lining like how I want it to line. So this is what we're gonna do. Your girl is gonna go back to her. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Old Faithful. I feel like these are better, like in my preference, these are better for me. This is all I do. I put a little bit in the cap. But when I'm doing makeup, it's the difference. But I'm doing this on myself. And I feel like, if not, why not? And this is what I do. You see that? This is what I do. And you just bring that down. Bring that down, but this is what I do. It's more easier for me. More easier for me. I can control this more better, like doing this on myself. Now with doing it with others, like I can use the concealer brush. But like on myself, this is what I do. It's more easier. I have more control of it. And then I just bring that down. Then you just bring it downward. And you just bring that down to your eyelids. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that next. So all the other product that I have on here, I'm going to just bring that downward. Bring it downward. It looks like crap now, but I promise you guys, it's gonna look better when I'm done. It's gonna look 100% better when I'm done. This is all that I do. It looks better like that. And then I can get my blending brush. Get my blending brush and just blend that out. Let's blend that out. This one is the Flawless Concealer 860 blending brush. So this is what we do. We blend that out. Blend that out. Blend that. This is what we do. We ain't new to this. We true to this, right? And I go back in and I do that. And then I go back in here. And then I do that, and we bring that product down to our lids so we can blend that out. And bring that product down. We bring that product down. We bring that product down and we blend that out. Now, this is where I use the gel. This is where I use the gel. So I would take the gel before I line the top, and I would do that. You see? This is where you use the gel. And then I let it dry. And make sure your hairs are going in the upward position. It's going upward. Right? So we let that dry, and once that's dried, I just fan dried a little bit. Once we let that dry, I know you can see where the difference are with my eyebrows. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna line it. We're gonna fix that, I promise. You would never know. So we're just gonna let that gel dry a little bit. With that Got to Be gel, this dries instant. It dries very fast. But with this, remember, I'm just trying this one for the first time on myself. So oh my gosh, I need a lash tech immediately. And then we're gonna do this down like that before, because I know you can see the difference, and I can see the difference too. With this piece, with this top of my brow, it looks more perfect than this side. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that. So I think my concealer shade with Tarte would be the deep. I think it would be the deep. The medium is a bit too light for me, so I will not be using that. And even when I mix it, it still looks like that ashy white. It doesn't look as concealed as I would want it to be. But yeah, the deep, I think I'll go with the deep. Now, we just dry a little bit, and it's taking pretty long to dry. I don't know if this would be my favorite. I don't think it would be, because it takes too long to dry, and I don't like that. So I will stick with my Got To Be gel. So now I'm gonna go at the top, and I'm gonna line. I always line the top of my brow. I don't care, I just line the top of my brow because I like how it looks. And to me, it's more clean. It's more clean. And then we just bring that outward. This is how I do eyebrow. And then you always go back and you perfect that line at the beginning. To me, I feel like this mirror is a bit too far. Let me just see something right quick. Yeah. Better, right? I know. And then we're gonna get this side to look like this side. So what we're gonna do, excuse me for a minute, let me just do this so I can see better. We're getting somewhere. Let me just bring that out. Okay, now that I can see better, I can go back in and then I can fill whatever I think needs to be filled. Okay, and now we take this and then we blend that out. Blend, 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 blend. And then we blend the top. Blend the top of your brows. So we blend. So I just go in the middle like this and I just blend it like that. To get the harsh lines, I just go like that and it blends out to my perfection. And then make sure you do that. And you blend. You blend, you blend, you blend. I think it's looking really good. And then you just take some more of your setting and you put that on top of that concealer to set that. You just want to set it enough so you can start your shadow. It's looking really good. Me, I'm a perfectionist. Like, I love for my eyebrows to like be bomb, but it's like this one, it's not really doing what I wanted to do today. It's like not doing what I really wanted to do today. No. But okay, we can fix that. Now we're done concealing our eyebrows. They look nice. They look better. Now we're gonna take our first crease brush and we're going to use, we're gonna get our Beauties palette. Take our first crease. This is called Changeable Fantasy. And we're going to use this color right here. We're going to use that and we're going to put that right here. This is going to be our base. This is going to be our base. that is going to be our base. And then we're going to do is we're going to blend that in. We're going to blend that to the top of our brow. We're going to blend it to the top. We're going to blend that into our brow. So that is going to be our base. That is going to be our base. And blend that into the brow. That is going to be your base. And make sure you blend. You blend, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend. Okay, you blend. You make sure you blend. So yeah, guys, this is what I love. Like, this makes me happy. See, and you blend it into the brow. You blend that to the front of the brow. Okay? I wish I knew what shade this is, but all I know is this is Changeable Fantasy, and I think I got this off of Amazon. And this is the shade. This is like a reddish brownish shade. You always go with that as a base. A reddish brownish shade, you always go with that as a base. And you go into the brow. And we're going to do the same for the other side. So you pat in the area you want it so that it can stick, so that it stays. You pat in the area that you want. And when you think you have enough product, I dip it like 3 times. And once I feel that it's dipped, then I start to blend. Now you can see the difference of just patting it there and then like blending it out. So now we're gonna blend it. So we're gonna blend inside of the brow. I'm gonna blend that inside of the brow. You want to be careful not to go too low into your crease. So you blend that inside of your brow. Because you don't want to go too much inside of your crease. So you blend that. And be careful on how far you come with it. You don't want it to get all the way on your eyelids, okay? You don't want it to get all the way on your eyelids. So you blend, you push that into the brow. You push that into the brow, and you just blend. And then once you feel like that's blended enough, then you would take, I would go with this a deeper color. And then you take that and then you put it on top of your eyelids. On top of your eyelids. Be careful not to go on the lid itself because we're gonna do a crease there. So you just wanna do it on top of your eyelids. I dip this like twice. And then I just blend. I blend that. You see? I blend that. You're blending that on top of the eyeball. Blend on top of the eye. I know you can see a difference now that this has that darker. Blend that on top of the eye. Perfect. Can you see? Can you see the difference? Look at how nice that's looking. Try not to blend it too much. But look at it. It's looking so nice. And then you do the other side on top. On top of your eyeball. Where that crease is, that's where you're blending that darker shade. I wish I knew these shade colors. So that's what I'm doing. This is what I had first. And then this is the second. And then you just pat on top of the eyelid, on top of your eyeball. Not on your eyelids, I'm sorry. On top of your eyeball, not eyelids. Alright, so down for a sec. And now you're just gonna blend. Because you already patted the product into it. Now you're just gonna blend. You're gonna blend, 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 blend. You patted the product, so you're just gonna blend now. You're just gonna blend. You see? It's okay if the product gets in between. We're gonna fix that. All you have to worry about right now is blending. All you have to worry about right now is just blending, blending, blend, blend, blend. That's all you have to worry about is blending. And be sure and be careful not to get as much of that on your eyelids like I did right there. So now what I'm gonna have to do, gonna take our deep concealer with our concealer brush. I'm gonna take our deep with our concealer brush. And then you're gonna put that on your lid. On your lid only. On your lid only. See? Be careful not to come all the way out to your outer eyelid. We want to keep it in the middle and closer to the inner corners of your eye. That is the only place we're going to put that concealer. In the middle and closer to, oh, my lashes are just irritating me. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. So as you can see, it's coming along pretty good. If you have to go back, just to go on top of that, to blend that out some more, you can go ahead and do so. So yeah, you're gonna take some more concealer. I use my pad, that's where you don't have to put anything on our hands. We clean over here. And then you take your concealer brush, and then I have to do my eye like this because of these lashes. And then you put that right on top of your eyelids. See? And then you can come a little bit over toward the corners of the eye. Like that. Be careful not to go too much over. You're trying to stay towards the middle and then inward, not outward. And like I say, if you need to use your if you need to use, oh gosh, come on. If you need to use your brush and you feel like it's going too much at the top, you just blend that out. Okay? And then, next, said to use this one. And then we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in, let me see what shade can I use. We're gonna go in with this shade, I think. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go in with this gold shade. And you keep it on the concealer. You keep it on the concealer. I do this, I think, like 3 times. You stay on that concealer. You don't go upward, sideward. You stay on that concealer. You stay directly on where you put that concealer on your eye. And we're gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna do the other side. It's looking really good. Pat it in so that it stays. All right. Oh, what's that on me? You pat it in so that it stays. Okay. And for some reason, I feel like I need to make this a bit darker. Like on the side of my crease. I feel like I can make that a bit darker. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add a little bit. First, I used this darker than that base, but I'm gonna put a little bit of brown, a darker, just to get these outer corners a bit darker. Like that. I think that's better. And then you just blend it out. You really don't have to do too much because you're not doing a smoky eye. You just want it to have a little bit of emphasis in it. You don't really want to do too much. Okay, so that's how that is, and it's looking really nice. I love it. It's looking really nice. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna go with our foundation. We prepped our skin, we did all of that already, so now we're gonna go with our foundation. I normally use MAC. I'm thinking if I should put my, you know what, I'm gonna put my lashes on first. Normally I would wait, but I think I'm gonna put my lashes on first. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my lashes on before I do anything else. So, our eyes are looking good. It's looking good. It's giving. What is it giving? What is it giving? So we're gonna use eyeliner. I use hair glue for my lash. And I'm gonna use my plate. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my plate. I'm supposed to, oh, I gotta speed it up. And then I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna go with these. I'm gonna go with these. So, I take one out. And then I cut a little bit off of it. I cut. And then I use the other. I don't cut the inner corners, I cut the outer corners of the lash. I think I want to put some glitter on as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I use some glitter? I'm going to use a little bit of glitter on that. This is the one, which one is this? Frost. This is how Frost look, you guys. It's very pigmented. I'm going to take some. Get some eyeliner. Now I think I'm gonna. I wanted to try the gel liner on my top, but I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little wing. This is looking so good. What I do need to do is put a little bit of the gel on my lid so that the glitter can stay on. I totally forgot about that. Oh, because I'm trying to hurry. I have to hurry. I have to be somewhere. Oh my god. And then you use the liner. You make your wing. You make your wing. Bam. Bam. Let me just put a little bit of this on the brow. Not the brow. I'm going to use the back. Just to add a little bit of that on it to put the glitter. This step should have been done before you put your gel line on, guys. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this is the look. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We did that. We did that. I'm gonna take a lash. I'm gonna dip it in that glue. I'm gonna remove the excess up. I blow it a little bit. I want to take that excess glitter. Okay, we got one lash on. And don't worry guys, at the end, we're gonna use mascara and we're gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up underneath it with the mascara so you don't see that makeup residue. You feel me? All right, now where's the next lash? What in the world? Where is the next lash? What in the world? Really right now? Really? Where is the next lash? What the? What? Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh, I have to go. Dang. What is wrong? Okay. Okay, so it's on. Oh, I need to get these things off, or I need to, because it's really irritating me. All right, we have them on. Face. We're looking so good. We're doing so good right now. But we're gonna have to be right back. I'll be right back, you guys. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish. Thank you for tuning in for the first half of this video. I'll see you in the second half.